What is going on, guys? This is Gospel Gamer here. We are back on Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. I can't remember what we're doing at the moment, but someone... Are we going? I can't remember where I'm meant to be going. No. Bathhouse? Bathhouse? I need to tell the others about my dream. They're probably in the dining hall. There we go. That makes sense. Okay. Okay.
Hey, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto! Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue.
Hey, Hina. Is it only Hina?
You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night?
Worried?
Yeah, right after nighttime here, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know. I mean, not that had actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know. So anyway, what were you doing?
I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen?
Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's get me up with everybody else so they can tell you all about it.
So is everybody waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night.
The whole night?
I lost the rock, paper, scissors, so I had to get me breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got it just in time. Come on, help me carry it.
Okay, sure.
Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there.
The gym? Why is everybody in the gym? And the entire night? Okay, to the gym I go. I can't remember what the gym is. It's been so long since we've been to the gym. Okay. I would have gone away with it too if it wasn't for your pesky gym. Down here. There it is. I remember now. Okay. Here we go. Hi, hero.
Ah, there he is.
Huh?
This
Oh,
is
hey,
worse than being
Makoto.
late for your own wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez, to shut up now. Like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? Just like Yuna said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed. They'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was... What the? Before I catch myself, I cried out. What the hell? Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing? What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
What the fuck?
Dismantling? But I mean,
I need to turn this
that's
down, you might be getting
Monokuma you're
feedback.
messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's never faced.
What the hell? Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come
Well,
on.
I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. By a cue, you found this little fella laying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything. Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, he didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move, so I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. Its leagues oh my god, words are hard today. Its leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause since we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
in other words,
maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away and Sarah.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something. Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that? No, if not the mastermind.
Oh, I'm sure that's the recording, set to a timer and plays as necessary.
That's true. He says the exact same thing every morning, doesn't he?
Hey.
Hey guys, don't you think now's a good time for a light conversation?
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb?
That's super bad. We need to get rid of it.
Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off. A motion sensor? For serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you?
I'm fine. I'm totally fine.
You're so not fun. You are.
Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that.
God, yeah, the world's most spineless war of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on! The century's just getting started. Don't call me the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it is not going to do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Okay. Hero put the bomb down, but it wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto.
Huh?
Hey.
Don't hurt us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry.
You were saying, since you're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now?
And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the mastermind's room. Headmaster's room, not mastermind's, Jesus. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's a chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there, if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens, and you can be the chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay then, we're going to break into Headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, Master. To the ends of the earth.
Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your
How
strength.
about that?
I can do this. I'm a man and I can do this. Got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the Headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Okay. Make our way to the Headmaster's room, which I took the wrong way of going to. It's locked, as expected. So, what are you gonna do? Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges.
Wait, but the rules say...
We've seen that the Mastermind isn't watching us, so those don't matter anymore.
But
like Monokuma said, if the Mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So, in other words,
then we just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Okay, but sure,
What?
We've come this far, we can't back down now. We agree that this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean,
For serious?
what the heck?
We don't have any choice, we're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it, let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do it? Do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
oh, so
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on dot now.
It's all clear.
Okay, go get the pickups and be here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have some me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
Hold me. Ah. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that random sneeze that you snuck up on me there. You know how much time it took to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll raise your resistance from my consciousness. Unacceptable! With that, Toka ran off loud as a herd of rabid elephants. Fuck!
Hey.
Serious though, are we just gonna knock on the door down? Oh, I can't words today. No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
That is true. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flap sauce? Gross. Where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill? Where'd you come from?
You called for me.
Hello,
so
hello!
I'm here.
This is one difference, murdiferous fiend. Here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, master, you wound me your side of exclusive executive level buffs. Fuck my words hard. Here goes my nose!
Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for your old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes, yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went into the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one mystery left. One more mystery? Yep, now just figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now what are you talking about?
Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life. I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Cat or puss? Did you hear me? I said corpse. Oh shit, someone's dead. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden? Well
What
then,
did you say?
before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. What the fuck? As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Interesting. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife, buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the...
Are they really dead?
For sure, but who is it? It's not Kyoko, is it? That'd be too obvious.
Danganronpa.
Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told you, there's a corpse hanging out in here.
No way.
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
You need to begin looking around right away, however. Be ever so careful, there's no telling what you might find. I mean, obviously, first of all, we need to find out who this actually is. There's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is whoever it was that they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing, all signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, the clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's still there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get someone in. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue.
I'm pretty certain it's a girl at least.
Huh? How can you tell, painted nails?
Well, I think we only seen the outline of her chest and just a general shape on the ground. And yeah, the more I look, I'm sure it's a girl.
Really? Then it could be... Okay then! Let's just tear the mask clean off!
Come on.
Wait, don't. By the time he called out, it was already too late. Togo's hand shot outward towards the mask, and the next instant... There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up. Well, you get it, you understand. My vision started to darken and I prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to flow away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. The fuck? I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man?
It exploded?
What did
I
you say?
had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body.
What?
It burns to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man.
Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. Fuck you, you asshole.
But now that the body's charred, I have no idea how are we going to find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be.
There's only one person missing.
It's Kyoko. Kyoko? And that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind.
What?
The mastermind? Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that the other that other matter, wouldn't it? Fuck me, words are hard. Like Jesus, words are difficult. Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all of this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuro Ikusabe? Ikusabe, sorry? The 16th student at Hope's Peak?
what?
What's he talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Interesting. It sounds like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Kusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I've no doubt that I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics.
And the phrase the ultimate despair. It sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair? But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd you wind up getting burned up to a crisp? None of this makes sense. To just suddenly show up and then die? I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us find out exactly who it is.
Oh, hey, wait.
What?
Am I forgetting something? You know Toko?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her.
Oh, she survived.
Oh, she survived.
Huh? What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, and I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you inhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Okay, first of all, body. Now I can actually see it. I should take a close look at her body one more time.
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl.
Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Hold on, there's something on the ground here. There's something next to the body. It's a key? Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? No, it's a different key. What did you steal?
So,
You stole this. a key. Completely different key. Looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It's probably the only key of its kind on Earth. It's a different key. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. And this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this is on the ground near the body. I've never seen a key like this before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then. Oh, he said it. Fuck. Mikado, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean...
So in other words...
Biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now. Okay. I'll go to the fucking data center then. Data center it is. Where was the data center? This one? Yeah. The rooms I need to check on this floor are the mastermind's room, the head and the data center. So you're on the data center then. Is that not the data center? Fuck, that's the office. Data center, music. Data center. Data lab. The door of the data lab was fuck me. I need to blow my nose as well, so it's not helping. The door to the data lab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key, I found the guard into the keyhole. It fits! And this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. So you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's a data center back on the 4th floor. And we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked.
Hey, so when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right?
You're asking that question now? To be fair, if there was, I would have already been blown up. Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words...
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie, I'm just being used. For fuck's sake, fucking assholes. I reached out and put my hand on the door, closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind, and with a silent prayer I opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all of the rooms up to now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that sort of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All of the cameras in the school feed back to this room. And they're displayed here on the monitors.
So that's...
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us?
Then this room is...
It's all
The
clear.
Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room, I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here, watching us. And then I think that settles it.
Huh?
The body in the garden, if they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mikuro Ikusabe, and she was the Mastermind.
And the mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead?
It would seem so. For serious? It's too bad they have to go and die before Master can kill him himself. The Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because I mean, that body... Whatever happens, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was that? But if the Mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole. We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? But what about the exit? the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to, but right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh? Naturally. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There was absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
But
Why it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have ever done that?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind. Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed? This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Okay. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They all have very high performance PCs, nothing like the Asian laptop Ultra Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked.
So what? We can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in.
What century are you from? The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network, an Alter Ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. Okay. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? What are you? There's nothing showing up on this one. Hey, huh? Hey, look, next to the TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
how about that?
It is. It's just like the one my grandma uses. Sorry, it's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, then we could watch TV?
Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning Hina's here.
You talking about me? Anyway, if we watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
You know?
You're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me wear my magic and we'll be quantum leaping your way to TV then before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? Am I missing something? Like... There's nothing else... Okay. This door's kinda creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck.
The door's locked, huh? What if you use the key to open this room?
Let's give it a try, just in case. It probably wouldn't work. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us.
That door needs a key, which fucking Kyoko had. Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about what that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't going to do me any good. Ina's right, the mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Okay. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? Look at Master go, he's like a feast for the eyes. How much is my monthly membership? Okay.
You know?
Oh. Oh. What's wrong? Good news for you all. Saturday morning kitty's out there. I think we've got the TV working.
Really?
Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Freaking idiot mastermind. All you guys need is cut free from your regrets to the outside world. And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it? That's quite funny. Huh? This is... It's a feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Get out of my voice for a second. Huh? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what's he doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird, super weird. But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how's it showing the camera feed?
No. Did you try changing the channel?
Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try. Euro went through each channel one by one. But on every channel it was just us. And it was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken? broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it, some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but... Huh? Huh? Been a while, you freaking bastards! Monokuma? How? He was supposed to be dead. Me? Dead? Don't be fucking stupid.
what?
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different. Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like half day at most.
How are you alive again?
Oh yeah, that's it. Look at your face right now, Sublime. That's what I wanted to see in the moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretend to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's too laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. Ah ha 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 ha! I love when you shitty voice laugh. And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your your past are full of hope and begin to despair of the future ahead of you. I want you all to have a way more fun in this killing game.
You can't be serious. We have to keep going.
Let me out of
No,
here!
you're supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't bad at all, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Whoa, I'm through from all that laughing. I guess I gotta just get to the point now. The point?
Hey.
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed, that TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew you were hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But it connected the antenna, so why isn't it just showing the surveillance feed? Look how tempted they are now. Well, and I'm gonna let you in on the blood-gushing secret to tell you about. That TV is absolutely without doubt displaying the signal coming in from the antenna. Huh?
What does that mean?
It's displaying the signal. It's just us standing here.
Unbelievable.
Ah,
Oh, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What?
Extreme.
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Doesn't matter how many times it says it, I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning.
What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is that?
It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
Oh, no!
Camera feeds being broadcast? No way, that's impossible. That kind of overcomes its major weakness in your crisis management system. Do you know that? All you need is one weird trick I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now? Of course. I heard a kind of creaking. The sound was coming from my own mind, like a boat tossing in the ocean. My mind had just begun to creak and grow.
Hey,
Everything has meaning, you know? All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of it without reason? It was all for my captive audience. To show them the true despair like they'd never seen before. I became the director of Despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
what are you saying?
You're lying. If this is on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy.
Yeah, there's no way they would have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually,
What if they already did? Huh?
yes indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of the communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep. So, how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to know first, remember? What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh. There's a little business of...
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Huh?
Last trial, do you mean?
It's the Monokuma file!
I'll leave you the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone, give it your all. Got it, okay? Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay. And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think, it took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment and how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally we could get out of here.
And plus, what did he say about the class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is at this point we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mikuro Kusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, then it means that the mastermind Mikuro Ikusaba isn't dead. So naturally that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible, because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really was. To have it end like this... I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. And if you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we'd better begin.
But if we're gonna have a class trial, then it means the killer.
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. Huh? But you said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all. Okay. Well, I better start by checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife which went completely through the body. They had also been struck to the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko, or... I have no choice, I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Cool. So, as long as there's no more speaking, I'm going to end the episode here. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. I'm going to end the episode here. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like in the section below. And if you want to see more, listen to subscribe to the channel. As I upload every day, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.